The woman once seen beside Jeff Bezos may have pulled the most shocking billionaire betrayal ever. Quiet Wall Street whispers turned into leaked files that left him blindsided and furious. Reports say Lauren Sanchez secretly moved over $3 billion in his Amazon shares without his clear consent, a blow that wasn't just financial, but struck at his power and identity. Picture Bezos in his Seattle mansion, monitors glowing as stunned advisors rush in, realizing billions had disappeared overnight. An insider recalled Bezos slamming his desk so hard the glass cracked, repeating in disbelief, "How could she do this?" This wasn't just about missing money. It felt like the ultimate betrayal. The partner he had defended, spoiled with gifts, and even taken to space, had allegedly offloaded his Amazon shares without telling him. And worse, he learned of it not from her, but through a leaked file that humiliated him. What began as strange, quiet shifts in Amazon stock turned into chaos when a mysterious flash drive marked with Bezos' initials and transaction codes landed at Bloomberg, revealing that the sales were deliberate, coordinated, and traced to someone shockingly close, Lauren Sanchez. Insiders insist Lauren's actions weren't impulsive, but carefully planned for months, with a discreet market strategist skilled at covering tracks. One trader likened the precision to corporate espionage, layered, hidden, and nearly impossible to detect without insider files. Sources suggest her motives went beyond money. She craved power, independence, and perhaps revenge after feeling like a passenger in Bezos' empire. Whispers described secret hotel meetings with a former Goldman Sachs advisor known for handling Billionaire's high-stakes splits, and encrypted calls routed through offshore servers. A leaked snippet even hinted at her defiance. "He thinks he owns everything, but he doesn't see me coming." Those leaked words painted Lauren not just as a partner, but a rival. Late one night at Bezos' Medina estate, a furious Jeff stormed in waving documents, while Lauren sipped wine, seemingly unfazed. An insider called it a verbal battlefield. Jeff slammed the papers and shouted about the missing $3 billion, his voice cracking in a 47-second leaked clip, later passed quietly among reporters. "You've sabotaged me. This is my name, my empire," he raged, as Lauren coolly replied, "Your empire, Jeff? Maybe it isn't yours alone." Shaken and humiliated, Bezos reportedly felt his empire slipping and, in desperation, phoned Elon Musk. Yes, Musk, the longtime rival in the space race, the one who once mocked Blue Origin. Sources say Bezos called him believing only someone familiar with betrayal and high-stakes power could advise him. In a leaked snippet, Musk reportedly joked, "So Lauren outplayed you, huh?" Bezos, tense, asked how to strike back. Musk's advice: control the narrative, make her look reckless, and hit public opinion. But while Bezos whispered with Musk, Lauren was already maneuvering in Hollywood, leaning on celebrity allies and strategists, including Joe Rogan. Reports suggest she aimed to turn the media into her battlefield, framing herself as the victim while wielding influence that even Bezos' wealth couldn't match. The world's richest man isn't going down quietly. Insiders say Bezos is preparing a ruthless legal assault against Lauren Sanchez, assembling a team of elite attorneys who charge millions just to meet. Behind closed doors, he's exploring every option: unauthorized stock sales, betrayal of trust, even corporate sabotage. This isn't just personal, one insider said. It's business betrayal. No one undermines Jeff Bezos and walks away unscathed. Adding fuel to the fire, sources claim a hidden prenup clause could shift billions, making the coming courtroom battle as high stakes as it is explosive. A lawyer reviewing the leaked prenup called it a ticking time bomb. If played correctly, Lauren could claim not just assets, but influence over Blue Origin itself. Insiders say Bezos, consumed by paranoia, believes she has secret allies guiding her strategy. A single photograph of him exiting a Manhattan SUV, slumped shoulders, tired eyes, sent tabloids into a frenzy. Sources say he's barely sleeping, stumbling through investor remarks, his confidence cracked. Meanwhile, Lauren remains calm, playing a very different, calculated game. While Bezos appears shattered, Lauren thrives, effortlessly smiling in Beverly Hills amid designer gowns and paparazzi flashes. What seems like a breakup may be far bigger. Insiders whisper she could be orchestrating the fall of his empire, possibly with allies in Silicon Valley or Wall Street. One friend revealed Bezos privately admitting, "I built rockets to escape Earth, Amazon to control the world, but the one I trusted may be my undoing." Meanwhile, Lauren moves boldly at elite events, surrounded by Hollywood power players, unhidden, unapologetic, and clearly in control. The question remains, will Bezos strike back with all his wealth, influence, and legal might? Or will Lauren's defiance, connections, and secret allies flip the game, leaving Bezos defeated not by rivals, but by the person he trusted most? Insiders warn this may be more than a personal betrayal. Her alleged stock moves could be the opening of a coordinated attack on his empire. Reports claim she met shadowy figures across Dubai, London, and Tokyo, from Russian oligarchs to Chinese tech executives, hinting at a global, high-stakes strategy far beyond romance.
Bezos' inner circle reportedly fears Lauren is part of an international scheme to destabilize Amazon and exploit Blue Origin technology tied to DoD and NASA contracts. Intercepted messages allegedly outline phase 2 of her plan, suggesting a national security angle. Sources claim she engages in psychological warfare, turning mutual friends against him and subtly undermining him at high-profile events. At Hampton's dinners and Beverly Hills galas, she allegedly exposes his insecurities and frames his reactions as proof of erratic behavior. Behavioral experts consulted by his team called it manipulative, isolating Bezos while casting his defenses as confirmation of her accusations.
Sources claim Lauren quietly reached out to environmental groups tied to the Bezos Earth Fund, positioning herself as a steady hand amid his alleged instability. In response, Bezos reportedly launched a covert operation, assembling a shadow team of former NSA analysts, ex-CIA operatives, and private contractors to investigate her moves. The fictional probe allegedly uncovered encrypted communications, foreign financial links, and coordinated market manipulations targeting Amazon. At the same time, it highlighted just how far Bezos might go to protect his empire from perceived threats. According to these fictional accounts, Bezos operatives allegedly went to extreme lengths, conducting illegal surveillance on Lauren's communications, breaking into the offices of her supposed collaborators, and even attempting to recruit her closest friends as informants to monitor her every move. Actions that highlight the growing paranoia consuming him. The tension supposedly culminates in a dramatic confrontation at the Medina mansion, where Bezos presents a meticulously gathered collection of recordings, documents, and financial records intended to expose Lauren's alleged betrayals. At first, she denies any wrongdoing, maintaining her composure. But as the evidence mounts, proof of secret communications, suspicious transactions, and clandestine payments, her defenses crumble. This imagined showdown reveals not only the extent of the supposed treachery, but also the extremes to which Bezos allegedly went to uncover it. painting a picture of a high-stakes psychological battle between two formidable and calculating figures, with trust shattered and consequences hanging in the balance. In this imagined scenario, Lauren allegedly admits to being recruited by a powerful consortium of Bezos's rivals, including high-profile tech competitors, foreign governments, and disgruntled former Amazon executives, all promising her billions in exchange for undermining his empire from within. Her motives, according to these fictional accounts, were far deeper than mere wealth or romantic gain. She supposedly harbored a long-standing resentment toward the concentration of technological power and sought to challenge what she described as digital colonialism and American economic imperialism. Her relationship with Bezos, once intimate and trusted, became a calculated opportunity to strike at the foundations of his influence and destabilize the empire he had painstakingly built. The final twist heightens the drama. Lauren is said to have secretly recorded their confrontation, holding in her hands evidence that could implicate Bezos in illegal surveillance and other questionable operations. With this leverage, she allegedly demands terms for a peaceful separation, demonstrating a chilling combination of strategic foresight and manipulative skill. Even in this fictional defeat, she emerges as both the architect and the pawn, turning Bezos's own actions against him, ensuring that any attempt to publicly expose her would backfire and put him at risk of legal consequences, cementing her position as a masterful and calculating figure in this high-stakes billionaire drama.